At long last, we have the very first Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind DLC trailer. Now, this was revealed at around 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time last night at the Kingdom Hearts Orchestra over there in Los Angeles. And I was actually awake during that time. And there's a whole thing going on because someone leaked the video and Nomura said there'd be dangerous consequences if somebody did do it. So I'm over here thinking, oh shoot, we're not gonna get the trailer at all anymore, or they're gonna cancel the whole DLC, just, that overreaction type thing. But in the end, right after, maybe about 15 minutes after the trailer got leaked, they just uploaded it everywhere. Now they officially dropped the trailer, and I was like, oh shoot, I gotta go to sleep because I gotta record this video in the morning. So I'm sorry that you guys had to wait around 6-7 hours for this video. I apologize, but I'm not in the best situation to be recording at like 3-4 a.m. at this current moment. So, but without further ado, let's get into this Remind DLC trailer. I'm so excited to see what's inside, and it's gonna be great. Let's see. Ooh, Keyblade Graveyard. So, the coat wards off darkness. Oh, okay, it's young Xehanort. It's useful. Not the Master of Masters? I told ya. So how'd it go? Not the Master of Masters? The World Tour? He's over here gesturing like him. In an awful way, I realize just how necessary I am. Oh, Riku! We're playing as Riku at the end of the game? And we're playing as Aqua at the end of the game? And we're dual-wielding Roxas during that moment. Wait, Sora's not there. I mean, I low-key don't care. Oh, wait, he's using Oathkeeper. He's using, we had a new Keyblade transformation. Okay, Xigbar, who are you? He has a card. He caught one of his cards. All right, it doesn't make a difference to me anyway. I'll just keep playing dumb. So he does remember. The question is, who are you, Luxord? Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind. And this winter. I'm not gonna lie. It may have been really short, but that was pretty freaking hype. I'm gonna loop this actually, just so I don't have to keep editing that, but wow, like, okay, so young Xehanort is talking to the Master of Masters. I didn't realize that was young Xehanort at first until he pulled down the hood, because his body shape was different. Now, I guess we never really saw him with his hood on, so it just kind of threw me off. And the Master of Masters is here. He's back now. So, oh shoot, bro. I'm not gonna lie. My theory's looking kind of right. I have the what's inside Lucy's box theory. There's 3 parts to it. Part 1 is already making it look right. And the other 2 parts are more just scenarios. Like, there's 3 different ways that the Master of Masters could return. That's pretty much what this theory is about, and it all has to do with Lucy's box. So it's looking like it's definitely one of the 3 ways right now. Those videos are still coming. It's just that there's so many ideas flowing through my head. That's why I have so many different theory videos coming out back to back to back to back. And I know you guys love them. That's why they're coming out so much. But the highlight of this trailer is definitely Luxord. It's definitely him. And Nomura, I can't keep calling him Luxord. It's Luxord. That's his name. So hold up. So he's saying, Xigbar, who are you? And that tells me that in this moment, Luxord thought Xigbar was gonna play along. They're alone, nobody else is here. Tell me, like, who exactly are you? Because he knows that Xigbar has to know more than what he's letting on. That's the only scenario that's possible in this situation, because Xigbar was always in that position to where, how is he number 2 kind of thing? And it just, I don't know, Xigbar has always had that. There are tons of hints when you look back to like Kingdom Hearts 2 and etc. and Birth by Sleep. There are tons of hints that lead to him being Lushu that we originally found out in Kingdom Hearts 3. There are tons of hints now that we go back in hindsight and look at them. But what's really curious is to why Xigbar didn't play along. I feel like he was just really defensive in that instant. He asked him, "Who are you?" And you can tell there's an emphasis on the word "are," because obviously he knows he's Xigbar, but who exactly is Xigbar? Like the man behind the eye patch, you know? Who are you within? And he kind of smiles. That's when he realizes, okay, Luxord is different too. He has to be from that same time. And he realized he's not going to get a response. It doesn't really make a difference to him anyway, which means Luxord must have his own agenda too. Now, we didn't actually get to see the conclusion between Xehanort, Xemnas, and who he was talking to, the other members of the organization, who all had ties to Union Cross. Now, I'm surprised we didn't get to see Demyx at all in this trailer, because Demyx obviously has ties to Union Cross mainly because he was there. You know, so it makes sense that he also will appear in Union Cross. We just haven't seen him yet. The same thing goes for Luxord, and I can't keep calling him that, Luxord. And the fact that this exists now proves that, even if you disbelieved what the game itself said, this showing it. So this is really, really important. And he's saying, "I'll just keep playing dumb," mainly because I don't know what Xigbar's agenda is. So whatever he's doing, it more than likely has no consequence to me. So I think that's really cool. So we have confirmed that now it's gonna be, it's just so much going on in my head. It's Luxord died knowing who exactly he was. I mean, you could say the same with Marluxia and Larxene, but he knew before he even died. He's gonna keep playing dumb. Now, I'm wondering if he knows like events of the future as well. He probably doesn't, but he definitely has ties to Union Cross. There's a couple scenarios that could take place. I saw a couple theories going around too, and this is actually going to get brought up in a video coming soon as well. So I'm going to put this back over here. There's a couple of theories going on as well with this situation. We have people thinking that it's going to end up being that Luxord is actually the player character from Union Cross, and that's just because of the Latin root of his name, what we assume is going to be his name. That his real name may end up being Ludor, and you know, that's inflection of Ludo, the first person singular present passive indicative. So, and that's more like being used as a verb though. And the Latin origin and history of it says, along with ludus, game, you know, card game, you know, Luxord, you know, kind of makes sense. It's either from Proto-Indo-European to play or Etruscan. I have no idea what that means, but this obviously the more is big into the whole Latin roots of everybody. You guys saw me break down Yuzora and his ties to Noctis Lucis Caelum, you know, and the similarities between Noctis and Yuzora from their Latin root, both meaning the exact same thing in Latin. So it's kind of crazy that the root of his name, his assumed somebody's name, you know, is talking more of a first person perspective and referring to games. That just kind of gives you a little bit more hint into maybe he's the player character. Now, I'm not necessarily saying I believe this is going to be the case, and that's mainly because if they were in the end going to make Luxord be the player character from Union Cross, what was the point of actually giving us the character to play as in that game to begin with? I know a lot of people end up saying, okay, well, we only got to play as the character because they needed a way to get some microtransactions in there. They needed to give a little bit more character customization, etc. in there. You know, they have some girls who may want to play as a girl, and it's the only time in the series you can really make your own character and stuff like that. They want to do that for that specific reason because it's a mobile game. But I highly don't agree with that. I feel like it would just kind of be counterproductive to be like, okay, yeah, you remember your player character? Don't even think about that. This is who you was the entire time. It kind of makes it feel like they realize, okay, wait a second, we could probably squeeze Luxord in there last minute. Even though this game has been going on for years, I had this really cool idea last night that'd be really wild. All right, this is gonna steal the show. Let's do that. I don't really agree with that. I'm not too sure he's gonna end up being the player character, but I'm gonna think back on that for a while. I need to really think about it because I'm not too sure that's gonna be the case. More than likely, I'll have Prodigy XCD, work with that with me. We'll both think it through. And Luxord has Xigbar really confused here. He's over here. You see his face right here? It just makes me believe, oh shoot, he's kind of really skeptical of him. Oh, I don't like that. It seems like he's really wary of him now. And it's probably because Luxord was so confident. I don't know. What do you guys think? Did you guys like the Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind DLC trailer? I most certainly did, but I feel like there's a lot more here than meets the eye, and I feel like that's exactly what Nomura was actually going for when he released this trailer. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that Luxord is the player character? Do you guys think not? Who do you think is the real one we should be worrying about? What Xigbar plans to do now that Master of Masters is back, or Luxord with this other agenda because he's obviously not worried about Lucius? Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like. It would definitely help this channel out. And if you guys want to see more Kingdom Hearts content, primarily theories, I would love to have you guys join the Loyal Knights. Hitting the subscribe button will make sure you never miss another video again, especially if you click the bell icon. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is KingdomAce, and remember, my Loyal Knights, to always fly skyward.